Adhering to the outstanding result of Program 29 in Kadiwa sites, the Department of Agriculture will start to initiate the Rice for All program. Vanessa Cleophas tells us more.
The Department of Agriculture or DA is set to launch the Rice for All program before the week ends. This is according to Agriculture Assistant Secretary and Spokesperson Arnel de Mesa. This follows the successful launch of Program 29 in 10 Kadiwa sites in Metro Manila and San Jose del Monte, Bulacan last week, where vulnerable sectors can buy for 29 pesos per kilo. Under the Rice for All programs, Filipino can purchase rice at 45 to 48 pesos per kilo or even lower, limited up to 25 kilos per consumer. According to the Mesa, the said rice prices will temporarily be available in Kadiwa centers first and eventually in other areas. The agriculture spokesperson also assured that the rice sold in the Kadiwa sites will be the same quality as those available in the markets. Meanwhile, aside from Metro Manila, Malabon, Navotas, and Marikina, where the 29 pesos per kilo rice is already available in Kadiwa sites, launched by the DA, the department announced that next week, the program will also be available in Laguna, Cavite, and Batangas. DA also emphasized that these two separate programs aim to provide consumers in the country with more affordable rice prices. This is also part of the ongoing efforts of the Marcos administration towards lowering the prices of basic commodities. It is important to note that Program 29 is different from Rice for All. Only those belonging to Program 29 are vulnerable sectors such as PWDs, senior citizen, solo parents, and 4-piece beneficiaries, while the general public is allowed to purchase under the Rice Program for All. Based on the DA's price monitoring, imported commercial well-milled rice ranges from 52 pesos to 55 pesos, while local commercial well-milled rice ranges from 48 pesos to 55 pesos. These are significantly higher compared to the rice prices offered under the DA's programs. This is Vanessa Cleophas for EuroTV News.